Hello everybody and welcome back to Scribblenauts Unlimited. It's Kisha's turn.
Is it my turn? It's my turn!
It is. So let's see who needs help in the museum.
But you have a question mark on your head.
It's kind of obvious that she'll probably need help.
I almost want to just go through a stage and be like, I'm going to assume you need help. I'm just going to click on
You
things.
can totally do that. That would be a great way to explore and get descriptions of people as well, even the ones that don't need help.
So let me help this slutty lady with her leg all sticking out from her slit skirt. Ugh.
I think that's just kind of how... Scribblenauts skirts kind of work sometimes. One of these artifacts is a fraud. Help me figure out which.
Well, alright. Let's create an object. Let us create...
What would you use to examine something?
Magnifying glass. Maybe.
Go ahead, try it. Sherlock. Little magnifying glass.
Okay, to you? Will you go find out? Counterfeit, that's all you needed.
Oh, it was that
she
one.
just kicked it!
It's like, it's a small artifact. We just gonna carry around a counterfeit artifact all around the museum now.
Nope.
Oh, don't hurt her.
I already helped her, it doesn't matter.
Kind of true, but you never know what they're gonna do. They might attack you for the rest of the stage.
That's a sneaky look! That's a penguin! Alright, what do you want? Need something to connect these bones together. Create object, duct tape.
We already
Just
used
kidding.
the duct tape.
Super glue!
It's so professional. Sugar glue. Super. Yeah, there you go. Super glue.
Is that what super glue looks like?
You've attached... Okay, I guess you handed it to her. Right?
Dim bones!
Nice.
What's up?
Little known secret, museums really just use super glue.
Hey,
So
hey,
does Penguin
what do you
need.
want? Help me get past the guard and the security camera so I can take back my diamond. Before I do that, let me find out. Does the security guard need... No, the security guard doesn't need my help. Well, then I don't mind helping you, eh?
It's all about making people happy.
Yep, and
I
apparently...
think that's an homage to Wallace and Gromit. Because of the criminal penguin. So, the guard and the camera are the problems. You need to figure out a way...
The guard and the wit.
You have to figure out a way that the penguin can get the diamond without being noticed by the camera or the guard. Which means you could do something to the camera and the guard, or you could do something to the penguin, I suppose.
Make him an invisible penguin? Does that work? Well, would you look at that?
Holy crap!
Yes! He's an invisible penguin. But I can still
Imagine-
see him.
Imagine what he'll do with his newfound power.
Well, he'll steal all of the diamonds, I assume.
Well, he said that one was his, so maybe he's a...
Is it his diamond? The girl in this painting looks lonely. Well then.
Artie,
Artie.
the artist.
Well then, what does she want?
I
Is she
think
going
all
to
of
tell me
these-
that she's lonely? The girl in this painting looks lonely, is that all you're telling me? Well, let me create an object. Let me create for you a... Now hold on, wait, what kind of a girl are you? Watercolor flower girl. Well, I'm gonna create for you a watercolor... sorry, spelled the British way. A watercolor cat. So you can be a cat lady. Chloroform. Water chloroform. Watercolor cat.
I think that all of the
Flowery
characters-
cat.
I think
Flower cat.
all of the guy characters that you meet that kind of look like Maxwell, like this Artie guy you're talking to, I think that they are brothers or sisters of the main character. So as you help them or beat the stage, you can then play as them in avatar form. Yeah, so you can play as the brother Artie.
Oh,
but we have our own
my.
avatars. We don't need
And
them.
our avatars are way awesomer than your avatars.
Let's go upstairs.
Upstairs! Upstairs! Who do I need to help now? No, that's not what I wanted! Apparently I don't know what clicking on things does. Okay, guys, I'm gonna help you.
Who do we have here?
Woo! Who are you?
Wax Columbus.
Oh my. Finish my exhibit. Well, what do you need? A giant rock? Indians.
Christopher
Indians.
Columbus.
Native Americans.
Natives might work, or native.
Native? Oh, because American is a proper noun, I suppose.
Well, like, things like that might work, but...
Let's see. Nope. Americano,
I would go back
think
and take off American. Native might work. I mean, they might look like a tribal person from another country, but I think it would probably work. Yeah, that's exactly who he met in America.
No, you're gonna put you here.
This is like night at the museum. all over again. Okay, so Christopher Columbus doesn't want natives.
No, he doesn't want natives.
Painting,
well, you know what? You're gonna
on his exhibit.
On his exhibit, it looks like you want a boat. But I really don't want to give you a boat. You're not cool enough for a boat. Ugh,
you can give him a Nino, a Pinto,
the
and
Mayflower.
a Santo Marino.
Boat. Giant wooden boat. Giant wooden.
Are you gonna cop out for the easy one?
Green.
We all know that Christopher Columbus wants a boat. What he really wants is a Spanish queen. Oh, I don't really know if that'll work.
I don't think it'll work, but we can try.
Well, Christopher Columbus was associated with the queen. I mean, he was...
No.
Well, Spanish won't work, but queen would work.
Slavish.
A swinish queen. I mean, you know, he had a crew, he had maps, he had telescopes. What is that?
A giant wooden crew. And it made him a boat.
And she's riding up in the crow's nest.
Yes.
Good for her. She's like a modern Navy woman, and she's made of wood. Oh well. What do we have here?
Here's a Cleopatra. What do you need? Finish my exhibit. You too, Cleopatra. Create an object. Well, what did you...
We know what she wants. She just wants Mark Antony.
Alexander the Great.
Was it Alexander the Great?
It was.
I thought it was Antony. I don't know. Am I just thinking of, like, a musical or a play or something?
Anyway. Now she wants some poison to kill herself.
You can give her whatever you think she needs.
She wants a rug. I'm gonna put in a rug.
Just a rug.
Just a rug. Just a rug. A Persian rug.
Nope.
Nope. Fine. What, do you want an ankh? Can I even make an ankh? I don't know.
Well, the ankh's just what she's thinking about, but not that that's what she wants, but...
I want to see if I can make an ankh. Nope. It doesn't recognize.
I think it's A-H-N-K.
No. That's how you spell ankh.
Oh, then I don't know.
Ankh.
You would think that it would be in here, though.
Well, they used it, but... Alright, you won't have an ankh, you will have hieroglyphs. If that's how you spell it.
Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyph.
Or a hieroglyph, maybe?
Sticks.
Or hieroglyphic. It's gonna make you take off the...
A hippogriff. No.
I would go back. It's gonna make you take off a plural anyway, so if hieroglyphic won't work, hieroglyph might.
I don't even know if that's the proper spelling. I don't think it is.
It might be... Do you think it's H-I-E?
I don't know. I don't know. But I figure if it was, they would, like, give me something close to it when I...
Yeah.
Well, what do Egyptians have?
Well, I mean,
gold.
They have the obvious. They have pyramids, but then they also have cats.
Well, we're just gonna... Cat.
They also have
black
their
cat.
gods. You could probably put in Osiris. The black cat.
Yep,
Yay.
that's good enough.
Could have been a mummy. You could have given her a mummy.
I could have given her a mummy. That was actually pretty clever. I didn't think about that. What do you want, Ben Franklin? You are Ben Franklin, after all, aren't you?
He's gotta be.
You are.
Finish my exhibit. He's a wooden Ben Franklin.
You need
or
a key.
Wax.
You need a key. That's easy. Or a kite.
Why don't you just give him, like, loose French woman. Electricity. You're just gonna give him electricity?
Yes, that's just all I'm gonna give him.
Nice.
Woo!
He's flying his kite, he's got the key.
Hey, hey. Oh, Thomas Jefferson.
No, that's George Washington.
Oh, boo. It would have been funny if it was Jefferson. Yeah. Well, you just need a gun. All of the gun. Or cherry tree.
Give him real teeth.
Cherry tree. I'm gonna give him a cherry tree.
He's gonna make him, like, vicious. He's gonna attack it. That's a pretty cherry tree. Never tell a lie.
Oh boy. I'm awesome.
So how many more do you have for this stage?
We're gonna find out.
You've got all of the shards, you just have the main one.
Which is downstairs.
Huzzah. Look at all of your great work.
I'm awesome.
Wooden crew woman.
I'm awesome, and my wooden crew woman is awesome, and my black cat is awesome.
So for this mission, you've used Cats to solve multiple problems. Cats solve all your problems.
Cats solve all
duct
of the
tape,
problems. Oh, I'm gonna be
WD-40.
crazy old cat lady, aren't I?
Provide art that will be sure to please patrons of the museum.
Start! Finicky patron, start! Yay!
Merit get.
Oh, look at me, I'm all artsy-fartsy right now.
You have on your cute sweater and your beret.
I know, it's adorable. It's opening day at the museum. Place something in the frames that will be sure to please the museum's patrons.
So let's see who our first patron
Well, okay
is.
then.
What is he?
You're a robot.
He's a Burning Man. What does Burning Man like?
Fire? Maybe.
Well, see what he wants in his painting. Put
Fire,
something in the
set
painting
fire
and
to the
see-
tree. Burning tree.
A burning tree. Put it in the painting.
He seems to be pleased with his
I like
burning
how-
tree.
I like how it's like a watercolor tree now because it's put in the painting, but the burning is real. Here comes somebody
The
else.
flaming burning of the tree is ridiculous. What is something that this patron would like to see? Place it in the frame. Medusa? I don't know. What does Medusa want? I don't even want to look at her.
Medusa. She's just one Gorgon. This might be a different Gorgon.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's just a generic Gorgon. Okay, well, what do generic Gorgons want? Hercules.
Was it Hercules that fought a Gorgon, or was it...
I don't know. I'm just thinking of Grecian heroes. What can I give this young, beautiful
Well, not
Gorgon?
a hairbrush, because I don't think her tangles are gonna stay untangled for very long.
I agree.
You can give her
What do they like in
a
paintings? They
mirror.
like mayhaps mirror.
I mean, that's how they defeated her. Maybe she doesn't like mirrors.
Mirror. We're gonna find out. How about that?
Oh, she likes it.
She seems to like her mirror, her watercolor mirror
It's a
in the
depiction
sun.
of her worst fear.
The next patron is arriving. Place something in the frame that will be sure to please. Oh my. Well, I don't know if I... seriously? Seriously, it's a ghost.
He doesn't like the hillside.
Well, you know what, ghosty, in your hillside, you're gonna get a boot to the head.
A boot.
A boot to the head.
Make something that he'll like.
A boot to the head.
He already got one, that's why he's dead.
Aww. Haunted house? Because there aren't gonna be... Wow. I think it's
Good
huge.
enough.
Good enough.
It takes up the entire picture.
The last patron is here. Place something inside the final frame to complete opening day as a success! I have a silly voice. Well, hello, Mrs. Claus.
It's a very snooty, like almost librarian
It's
voice.
Mrs. Claus. I love my snooty librarian voice.
What do you think Mrs. Claus likes?
Mr. Claus. Or an elf. That two-timing whore! I'm gonna do it.
She's too old for these shenanigans. Plus, there's only so many people up on the
Oh, it won't let me do it.
North Pole. Yeah, sexy is too vulgar. There you go, handsome. A handsome elf.
Oh my.
Oh my. A holiday elf or a fantasy elf. You
I'm
can give
gonna
her-
holiday elf. Give her a fantasy elf. Yes, she is quite pleased by her new handsome elf.
She's gonna put him on a holiday calendar, and he's fancy because he's wearing two hats. Oh, go get your
I'm so
star.
happy! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Happy! Happy!
You just have
Happy!
a
Where did my
permanent smile.
burning tree go? Guess it burned
It
up.
burned, yeah. It just completely disappeared after it burned.
Party time! Party time!
So I think that's
Party
everything.
time! Yep. Yay!
Continue, we'll see where we're going next. I'll make sure you got them all. I think you did. I think we already looked at Star.
I think I got everything, yeah.
That sneaky invisible penguin is still there. He's just hanging out by the door. So go ahead and leave. Click on the... Actually, click on the globe up at the top. And we will... Next, we will go to this one over here. This
The pipe?
pipe, yep.
All
Capital
right.
City Runoff. Go ahead
Oh,
and click on it.
ew.
And I will try to conquer the
Ew!
Capital City Runoff.
Yeah, have fun with that.
In the next episode. But we'll see you guys next time.